European institutions in Brussels and Strasbourg are often seen as money-making machines, but is it the case? Let's start with the Commission in Brussels. Its president is a sort of Prime Minister of Europe. He gets a monthly salary of 26,800 euros. This gives him the highest salary amongst leaders in Europe. It is more than the German Chancellor, 10 times more than the Slovakian Prime Minister. The President of the Commission is even better compensated than the President of the United States. 24,000 euros per month. And there's more. On top of his basic salary, he receives allowances, 3,700 euros for residence in Brussels, 1,400 for representation, for a total monthly income of 32,000 euros. However, the budget of the White House is 260 million euros a year. Each hour Air Force One is in the air costs 166,000 euros. And we do not count the rest of the detail that follows the president in his every move. By comparison, the president of the Commission travels light. Very often he boards a commercial jetliner to visit the 28 states. And when calendars match, he gets picked up and goes to some summits with other prime ministers. So the good news is the head of the European executive doesn't cost that much. However, Europe has two presidents. As well as the president of the Commission, there is the president of the European Council who leads European summits. And he gets exactly the same salary. So there are two presidents, two for the price of two. Let's see in Strasbourg, where the European Parliament sits. Here again, parliamentarians have a reputation to have won the jackpot. Elected for 5 years, the 751 members of the European Parliament of 28 nationalities vote for the laws. Each MEP used to be compensated like national representatives of their country of origin, which resulted in considerable gaps. An Italian MEP earned over 11,000 euros, whereas a Bulgarian MEP only 1,000, and for exactly the same job. But since 2009, MEPs earn the same income, 7,700 euros per month, to which one must add overheads, 4,200 euros a month for cell phones and computers, and a 300 euro a day allowance for their presence at meetings, plus 17,000 euros per month for their assistants, a total budget of 32,000 euros per MEP. We are still far from the monthly cost of a United States Senator, with an average of 34 collaborators, which costs 204,000 euros per month. Do our European leaders cost too much? Compared with the average salary in Europe, sure, those are desirable positions, but they can be earning way more working in banks or oil companies. Europe has more and more power and takes decisions that impact the lives of 500 million Europeans. Such conditions attract good elements to Brussels and Strasbourg, usually. And they are supposed to take the best decisions possible. The more money they earn, the less they will be tempted to take what is under the table. It is the price of independence, at least in theory.